what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight. Batgirl DLC. Uh-oh, she's got her hand on her hip.
She's serious.
Sassy. Sassy Batgirl. She does not look happy at all.
I know, she looks like annoyed.
Yeah.
She's just like, man, when is Tim gonna no, I'm just kidding.
Tim needs to step up. Mm-hmm. No.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Maybe she's annoyed with the Joker.
What is the obsession with Paulie? He's dead! You don't try to imitate the Joker's laugh. Where is this even coming from? Is this glitching? Oh well. I'm just gonna try to.
I have no idea where they are. There's somewhere.
I'm gonna ignore them. What?
They're imitating the Joker's laugh. They said if you imitate it in front of him, it's just suicide. Yeah, I would imagine. It's hilarious because it's.
What are they doing?
It's like things you think that these. I think that they actually would think of things like that. Like,
well, yeah, but
like they would kind of.
It's just so weird. It doesn't make sense.
I like. Oh my gosh! All right, I don't think I would want to be in this theme park.
What was that?
A bad joke.
Joker tends to make a lot of those.
He's about to make his last one.
Laughing fish reference. That was because it was all painted.
It was a laughing.
It was a laughing fish.
He made it Joker.
It was great.
Whoa.
Do you remember the Joker fish song?
No.
That Harley sang, where she did the little da 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 da. They're also delicious.
I remember her singing it. I don't remember what song.
Found him. Just sent you my coordinates.
All right, so they
Harley's
found
so
him.
Cute. She
But
didn't make
Mr.
killing
J,
fun.
I don't like fish. And then he's like, eat it. And then she eats it, and she's like, ugh.
Oh, poor Harley.
And then they have the two thugs like talking about like all the nutritional value of the poisoned fish.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
like, Deanie was a genius.
That was pretty funny.
That was a nice reference to that, though. I like that. So originally, the Arkham games, they had a lot in common with Batman the Animated Series, so it was kind of like the kids who grew up with that show, that's what the Arkham games were for us.
Yeah.
Origins and Arkham Knight, though, they don't follow that same pattern or legacy.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about porridge? You guys don't make any sense.
It's time to end this charade.
I don't know if the thugs would really be talking about those weird things, but they make, like, in the games that aren't made by the people that made this one. Oh my gosh, okay. The thugs are just kind of like there, but I think the conversations are really fun in this.
Well, I remember in Arkham Origins, this is WB Games Montreal that made Origins in this, and Batman, what was that, Armored Edition, the Wii U version of Arkham City. The thug dialogue in Arkham Origins, I remember one guy talking about getting his MBA, and they were like, what are you doing being a thug? He's like, the money's good.
That's awesome.
He says, I get to make my own hours, I get to choose which boss to work for, and I know I'm doing a good job if I don't get a bullet in the face. It's like,
wow.
yeah, so.
No, I think there are, just because people get a college degree doesn't mean their job is the best.
Robin found Joker.
White roses means you're friends. He bought his girl some roses, but he gave her white ones.
Oh.
Friend zoned.
Wow.
Smoking's bad for your health, but in this case, I'm just gonna dive right through it. I need to stretch before going to see the Joker.
Yeah.
Need a good cardio. But no, one thing I do like about this DLC is there's so many enemies for me to pummel. It seems like there really wasn't that many in Harley Quinn's Revenge and the Mr. Freeze DLC. You would just come to a point where, I don't know, and the characters wouldn't talk either. Like when you were doing stuff, like a lot of the guys who were on the street, they didn't really talk much about stuff. And it was New Year's Eve, for crying out loud. They could have done a lot more, you know.
Oh yeah, I know.
The thugs talking about their different things that they do on New Year's.
I know.
This is fantastic.
Or like their New Year's resolution or all kinds of stuff. That would have been cool.
Oh, it
Yeah,
looked like he was
thugs.
spasming a little.
Thugs that WB Montreal makes are much more fun.
Yeah, I just, is it too much to ask for a different music selection right now? I mean, it's just.
Yeah. Oh.
I would have gone with
hate
a
the
more
tense music.
carnival approach. You know?
Yeah, that would have been cool. Well, maybe it's just supposed to be creepy carnival, but yeah, the creepy like one note music is always creepy to me.
I think that's what they're going for, but
it's just annoying sometimes too.
there we go. See?
I think sometimes it's just filler, that one note. Sometimes it's filler because
Oh yeah, because I mean we've already diffused.
you can only play the melody of a song so many times. People get sick of it.
Now, just so everybody knows, I've seen the ending to this now, because I did watch when the game came out. I watched some of it when it came out for Xbox first, and you know the Xbox gamers were doing it. So this scene is near the end.
What was that?
Came from the main tent. Hurry, Barb.
What's really interesting about the Batgirl DLC is you actually incorporate a lot of Batman's Arkham Asylum gadgets more than Batman does in Arkham Knight.
Oh, okay.
Like there's more puzzles for the zip line, for pulling down grates, and you know, just a lot of classic Asylum elements. So they did a good job of incorporating that. Because most of these gadgets that you have in Arkham Knight, like the zip line, I can only think of like one or two places that you actually use it, and you don't use it to the same extent that you did in Arkham City. Remember that one Riddler puzzle where you were going through blades and stuff, and you had to shoot the grapple to switch between them on the fly? There's really none of that in this.
Yeah, I do remember. It's like I noticed that he hardly ever uses his zip line and things like that.
Yeah, but Batgirl has to use it in order to
Blast
progress
from
the
the
story.
past,
So
yeah.
that was great that they
she doesn't have
incorporated
the
that.
Batmobile to do everything.
No, but somebody said in the PC version there's a prompt for her to use the Batmobile, but I don't see how.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
How'd you get here?
I have my ways.
He's like, I'm cool. I'm Dick Grayson, not Tim Drake. Just saying.
Yeah.
Welcome, one and all, to Joker's main event. Tonight's special act, the magnificent deaths of the caped do-gooders. Come in, take a load off, enjoy!
So when I was writing my storyline for how I wanted the thing to end, based on the press release, I did incorporate some things into this. Like instead of Robin fighting Harley Quinn and Joker, I had Batman and Batgirl do it.
Oh, okay, alright.
And a lot of people really want me to become a storyboard person for Warner Brothers. And it's like, they don't hire people off YouTube to do that type of stuff. I would have to have a degree in writing and all this other stuff. That just doesn't happen. So
Yeah.
you can petition it, you can send them the story, but because I don't have a degree, they won't ever do anything with it. That's just how the reality of comic book world works. I mean, that's just how they do things. Now, in video games, it's easier to get into certain things, like for composing and writing and things like that. As long as it doesn't have to do with actual developing the game, like, you know, polygoning or whatever they call it, you know, the actual construction, then it's possible to get into some type of writing. But then again, it all depends on what the studio wants.
Yay! Good job, Batgirl.
I've seen this done. This is a
Let's take these plans together.
fisticuff thing. When your little circle right underneath my numbers, see that little circle? Mm-hmm. When that fills up, you can do a tag team attack.
I'm gonna put you all away.
But basically, this is a quick time event battle. So when Harley Quinn and Joker come up to you, a prompt will happen. If you miss that prompt within a few seconds,
the other person.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
this would be the same as a quick time event, a QTE.
Whoa. It's pretty intense.
I love that roundhouse kick though. That was awesome. Whoops.
Batgirl is Chuck Norris.
Sorry, I missed the prompt that time.
Oops.
That's all right. It actually wasn't displaying on the television, but oh well. Hopefully it'll appear when whatever they call it, the rendering process happens. And Harley's done. Bye-bye.
Yay!
It was nice of the team who did this though to give Harley her classic costume, Because she wouldn't be wearing her Asylum getup until the Asylum, where she had a nurse's outfit. And then she had a hybrid outfit in City. And then Arkham Knight is kind of a combination of all her costumes. She has her, like, what do they call it? That material for her legs.
Oh, yeah, like the little, like leggings.
Spandex.
Yeah.
She has her Harley Quinn original costume for the bottom half of the Arkham Knight costume.
Oh,
then she has the nurse, like, kind of ballerina skirt thing. And then she has the Arkham City top.
Oh,
So it's supposed to show that she's all, like, messed up inside her mind. She can't really decide on certain choices.
Oh, yeah.
She's all disheveled, so to speak. Did you just see that glitch of all the people bouncing up like they were on a trampoline? That was interesting. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Not today, Cloud. And we're almost done.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yep.
It's amazing that Tim and Barbara can take these guys on.
They were trained by the best. Nightwing.
Tim! He's Tim! Give Tim his
Hey, Joker.
time in the sun.
No, I was saying they were trained by the best. They were trained by Nightwing.
Oh, yeah, they were trained by Nightwing.
Batman wouldn't spend time training a lot of them.
Yeah.
Not in the Arkham games.
Back off, or the sidekick gets it.
Oh, she doesn't seem afraid.
Man, do.
She's clinically insane.
It's been a blast. The next one's for you, kiddo. Toodaloo.
Joker had a Magnum. That would hurt.
Oh, wow, he left Harley there?
Oh, yeah. This Hench Wench.
Run, Mr. J! Run!
Less wenching, more henching. See, you like that.
She didn't even care that he left her there?
No.
Thought you said robins were good luck.
He missed, didn't he? Batgirl! We'll scoop him out later.
He hurt my dad, Tim.
Call in air support in the Coast Guard. Put out an APB on Joker.
Uh-oh.
Dad's safe now. That's all that matters.
You two okay?
We're good, Commissioner.
You saved many lives tonight, including my own. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You sure you're okay, Batgirl?
This isn't over! We'll get you!
Get her out of here!
Wow. She's freaky.
She's kind of funny, though.
I guess some things run in the family.
Boom! And that's the end of the DLC. That's
Oh, they disappeared.
it. They disappeared. Some things run in the
They
family.
went on a date.
No, please. But anyway, that pretty much wraps up the DLC. I'm really glad you guys enjoyed the story that I did. I mean, hey, if you guys want to, I'd be open to working with a developer working on the next Batman game. That would be fun. There's actually a position that I was talking about that they have in anime and other things where they have somebody who actually goes and does research for things and makes notes for what people are supposed to do. So I don't think I would necessarily want to be the writer. I would be the guy who makes sure things are going the way they're supposed to, things like that. And then the writer can go and specify that stuff so it doesn't get messed up for when they do the dubbing and then the subtitles. And
Yeah,
things
and
like
if you
that.
guys haven't seen Luke's, how it should have, been the Batgirl DLC
I'll put it in the
story.
description.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks so much for taking the time to watch, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you enjoyed. We'll be back with free roaming tomorrow in the Batgirl DLC. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!